Hi friends, welcome to your slow and sensual yoga evening flow. In this practice, we want to leave the day behind and really find peace in the body and in the mind. If you wish, you can grab some blocks or a cushion or a blanket just to make it extra cozy for you, but this is optional. I will show you everything without any props. So let's get right into the practice. We begin today in a wide-legged child's pose. So just find your way onto hands and knees. Take your knees really nice and wide, bring the big toes to touch, and then let the hips rest back towards the heels and just take your time to make your way down. If the floor feels far away, feel free to take some support or maybe fold the underarms and place the forehead onto them. Just take your time to arrange yourself in a way that allows you to relax and let go. And this is something we want to do throughout the whole practice today. There's no rushing, there's no performance. It's really just you and your body and doing whatever feels good. Taking your time, really kind of savoring each movement, each breath. And just kind of connecting to yourself and the present moment. Take a long breath in through your nose here. And then softly sigh it out, releasing any tension from the day. Again, long inhale. Soft releasing breath out. One more time, long breath in. And soft breath out. Good. Keep the hips heavy, but come into the fingertips. Release your forearms of the ground and the palms, and then walk the hands all the way over to the right off your mat. You can lift the upper body if necessary, reach the left hand all the way over towards the right, and then rest the upper body back down in the head. Head might be hanging in space, it might touch the ground, you might use a prop. And then gently direct your breath into the left side body. Just using the breath to gently open up, creating some space for your breath. Good. And then slowly walking the hands over center, all the way over to the left. Right hand means the left, and upper body rests back down. Feel how the breath opens up some space here in the right side body. And just kind of feel the stress of the day melting out with each exhale. And then slowly walk the hands back to the center. And keep the arms nice and long, but plant the palms firmly. And then on your inhale, round up towards a cat stretch. And then tuck your toes and parallel your knees. Good. Drop your belly, lift the heart, and with that gentle arch in the back, glide all the way back towards the heels. Good. We'll do this a couple of times. Inhale, round up into your cat stretch, dome the upper back, and press away from the ground. Exhale, drop the belly, lift the heart, and gently glide all the way back. Find a bit of fluidity in your movements. Inhale, rounding up. And exhale, gliding back. And you can go in your own pace. Maybe you can synchronize your breath and your movement here. But most of all, listen to your body, to your intuition. What feels good today? What feels pleasurable? Just stay in that zone today where you're really connecting with your body and you're enjoying the practice. The next time you round up, we'll stay here in the rounded spine. And then we just move from side to side, opening the side body once again, softening the neck, and then begin to move in a very organic way. Maybe just pulling the hips to the side, forward and back, drawing big circles, or doing anything that feels good. You could even close the eyes and withdraw from the screen and just follow your own guidance. Just kind of make it organic, very natural, what feels good after your day. Good. And then slowly find your way back into a neutral tabletop. The hands are under the shoulders, the knees are under the hips. On your inhale, reach your right arm up towards the ceiling, open the chest. On your exhale, thread the right arm underneath the left and hover just above the right shoulder. Press into the left hand. Inhale, reach the right arm back up. Exhale, thread and hover. One more time. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, thread underneath the left arm. This time, place yourself mindfully on the right shoulder, the right side of your head in a way that allows your neck to relax. Maybe your left hand stays, or maybe you come into fingertips and walk the hand forward, finding that openness at the side body again. If you feel stable, option to extend the left leg back and tuck the toes under. If it doesn't feel quite right, just stay as you were. Breathe into the upper back. Feel a release between the shoulder blades. And then bring the knee back under hip, hand back under shoulder. Press into the left hand, reach the right arm up, open the chest. And on your exhale, bring the hand down. Second side. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale, thread without placing yourself down just yet. Strong right hand. Inhale, reach back up. Exhale, twist and thread. Last time, inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, twist and thread. This time we stay. Left shoulder blade, left temple. Right hand can stay. Maybe right hand crawls forward. As an option, extend the right leg back. See how it feels for you and just find whatever is right, the right fit for you today. And then breathe in between the shoulder blades. Bring the right knee back. Bring the right hand back, left arm up. Inhale. And exhale, plant the hands down. Inhale, lift your heart. And exhale, push the hips back towards your child's pose. Reach the arms forward. And then once again, inhale, round up into this cat-like shape in the spine. Exhale, tilt the pelvis, send the hips back. This time, push into your toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. And we continue this kind of movement. Inhale, roll forward into high plank, shoulders over wrists. Bend the knees a little, lift the table and glide back, downward facing dog. Once more, inhale, roll forward, ripple the spine. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into your high plank. On your exhale, send knees, chest and chin down to the ground. Your hips stay in the air. Slide forward and through small cobra. Point your toes. And exhale, bring the forehead down to the mat. Come into the fingertips. Let the elbows point out as you take the hands out of the mat to create more space here. Feet are actively pressing into the ground. Inhale, cobra, open the chest. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, wave it up. Exhale, release. One more. Inhale, cobra, bhujangasana. And exhale, softly let go. Hands under shoulders, toes tucked under. Onto the knees in the inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg up into the air. Exhale, bend the leg, open the hip. And then draw a big circle into the air with the knee one way. And then the other way. Good, and then extend the leg back up, three-legged dog. Big step forward, shoulders come along. Left foot outside of the left hand. Good. Come into fingertips and then shift forward and backwards. If it feels good, you can drop the hip a little. Lizard pose, taking it rather easy and soft today. Good. Getting a bit of length into the front of the hips after maybe you've been sitting today. And then bring the right knee down. The left hand grounds on the inside of the left foot. You might use a block for that. And then pivot on the right knee. The right toes are coming in a little to open the hip. And then reach the right arm up for a modified side angle variation. Good. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more breath in. And out. Good. Land the right hand back down. Bring the right foot back in line with the knee. Come onto the fingertips. Release the right knee. We take a big step with the right foot to the outside of the right hand. You might stay up here a little bit and shifting from side to side, slowly making your way into a squat pose, Malasana. Good. Feel free to use your props if you have them. And then bring your hands together in front of the heart. Pull the shoulders back, open the heart. Take a breath in and a breath out. Soften your face, relax your jaw, unfurl your brows. Good. We take another breath here. And then you bring the fingertips to the ground, shift the weight towards the toes, press into feet, lift your hips, forward fold. Heel toeing the feet towards each other, towards kind of like a hip distance apart or whatever feels good. Unlock your knees. Grab opposite elbows, sway from side to side. Feel the neck relax, decompression at the lower back, and allow your belly to soften. Good. Come into fingertips, bend through knees, or maybe slide hands into shins for your half forward fold. And exhale, fold back down. Again, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, release. Last time, inhale. Exhale, plant your hands, step back, high plank pose. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring knees, chest and chin down to the ground. Slide through small cobra. Inhale, point your toes. And exhale, bring the forehead down to the mat. Come onto fingertips, elbows pointing up and taking the hands wide. Feet are pressing into the ground. Inhale, come up into your cobra. This time add a twist. Exhale, left shoulder towards the center. Look over the right. Just lower as far as comfortable. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, twist to the left. Legs are still active. Inhale, wave it up. Exhale, twist to the right. Inhale to the center. Exhale to the left. Once more to each side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale to the center. Last time, inhale. And exhale, release down, hands on the shoulders, forehead on the mat. Take a breath in and out. Tuck your toes under. Inhale into the knees. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up into the air. Exhale, bend the leg, open the hip. And then draw a big circle into the air with the right knee. And then circle the other way around. Once again, extend the leg all the way up, three-legged dog. Big step on the exhale, right foot outside right hand. Coming into fingertips for lizard, shifting forward and backwards. Maybe even in a circling motion, just bringing space and movement into the hips. Good. And then bring the back knee down, ground your right hand inside of the right foot. Pivot on the left knee, take the toes out to the side, reach the left arm up, open the hip here, side angle variation. Take a couple of smooth breaths. Remember to relax the jaw and the face. Good. Land the left hand back down. Bring the left toes and back in line with the left knee. Come onto fingertips, release the left knee, and once again take that big step forward towards your squat pose, Malasana. Opening the feet wider if that feels more accessible. Taking your time, landing in the pose. Pull the shoulder blades back, broaden the collarbones. And either stay here as you did in the first time that we did this pose just now, or you release the hands, left hand onto the ground in front of the right foot. Reach the right arm up, open the chest. Breathe space into the front body. Smooth breaths. And then return to center, landing the right hand in front of the right foot. Left arm reaches up, open up some space. Smooth breath in and out. One more in and out. Coming back to the center, joining the palms once more. Inhale here. And exhale, release. This time, bring the fingertips behind you. Sit back. Bring the soles of the feet to touch. Interlace your fingers around the toes or maybe hold onto the ankles and then softly bounce the knees up and down, releasing tension from the hip joints. Face and neck relaxed. Always check back in with your jaw. Soft breath. Good. Release the bouncing of the knees and then push the feet quite a bit away from you towards the front of your mat. Open the feet a little. Find a comfortable seat. You may want to pull the flesh of your seat back a little and then lift the heart for a moment. Open your hands and on your exhale, fold forward. Keeping the hands soft and open, no pushing or pulling, but simply releasing and letting go. Maybe you can even release the head if that feels comfortable for your neck and spine. Otherwise, use your props for support or look forward. And then just come into softness, into your breath. Good. Take a longer breath in and a soft breath out. You can release by pressing the hands into the ground for support, slowly sitting up. Bring the hands into the knees, collect the knees, step the feet in front of you on the ground. Lean onto the hands, fingers can be pointing towards you. Let the knees drop to the right and gently tilt the head to the left. Come back to the center, knees to the left, head to the right, finding that gentle double twisting action in the spine. Doing this a couple of times from side to side. Moving mindfully once again. Good. And then coming back to the center, push into the hands, cross your shins and see if maybe you can roll over the feet back into your tabletop and then uncrossing the legs and stepping into downward facing dog. If this didn't quite work, find another way that feels natural. Lift your left leg, inhale up. Exhale, open the hip once more. We stay here for a breath. Inhale. Exhale, pull the knee forward, left knee to the left wrist. The lower leg comes to the ground. Push your right leg back, point the toes. Come onto fingertips, bring the hands a little closer if it feels okay for your back. Small back bend, open the heart. And then crawl the fingertips forward just a little and bow about halfway. Again, inhale, lift the heart, pull the shoulders back gently. Exhale, bow maybe just a little bit more. See how that feels. You can always stay where you are. Inhale one more time, open. Exhale, release. Either fold all the way down, maybe come into forearms or option, thread the right arm underneath the left arm and find a twist, kind of like we did in the very beginning, and thread the needle. Bring the right side of your head to the ground. Maybe left hand stays for support. Maybe it walks forward. Or maybe you wrap it around the lower back if that feels good. And once you've made all your adjustments, just come into your breath. Try and allow in some softness, the feeling of release, and just become quiet. Good. And then slowly, wherever your left hand was, place it back underneath the left shoulder and come back onto the fingertips. From here, we lean to the left side, bring the right leg all the way around and extend the right leg towards the front of the mat. Left sole of the foot connects to the right inner thigh. Right knee can bend a little. We reach the arms up and we find a forward fold from here. Once again, maybe start with fingertips, finding this half forward fold shape, and then softly bowing down over the leg. Any degree is fine. No pushing, no pulling, simply letting go and releasing. Good. To release, maybe use the hands for help. Once again, sit up. Use the hands to collect your knees. Step the feet in front of you. Cross the right shin in front of the left. Maybe use the hands for help for a little bit of momentum. Rolling over the feet, tabletop, uncrossing legs, downward facing dog. Inhale your right leg up into the air. Exhale, bend the leg, open the hip. Take a breath in. And on the exhale, close the hip, pull the knee forward all the way towards the right wrist. Lower leg to the ground, heel towards the groin. Left leg pushes back, toes point. Come onto fingertips, inhale. Exhale, bow down, just about halfway. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale, lift. Exhale, come maybe forward with the hands, either come onto forearms, props, or find the twist. Left arm underneath right, laying down on the left shoulder blade, left side of the head. Right hand can stay on the ground for support, maybe crawl forward or find that wrap around the lower back, whatever feels good. And then try and release any doing, any holding for a moment. Just come into your breath. Allow gravity to take you and just sink into a moment of stillness. Slowly unravel the right arm wherever it was, hand onto the ground, press into the hand, pull the left arm out, come back onto fingertips. Lean onto the right side, swing the left leg around, out in front of you. Connect the right sole of the foot to the left inner thigh, maybe bend the knee a little for that long lower back, reach arms up. And exhale, slowly fold forward, maybe come onto fingertips first. Lift the heart, inhale. And exhale, release. Staying, breathing calmly. Always connecting back to the breath and to that sensation of release in the exhale. Good. To come back up, maybe use the hands for help. And then collect your legs. This time, step your feet next to each other. Make sure you have space behind you to lay down. You can keep your hands behind the knees, extend the arms forward, or use the hands for help as you slowly come to lay down on the back. Take your time, and as you arrive, bring the feet closer to the body. Feet are hip distance apart. Press into the feet, and then slowly on the inhale, roll your back off the ground. Simultaneously, take your arms overhead. And on your exhale, vertebra by vertebra, come back and take the arms down along. Inhale, press into the feet, roll up from the tailbone, lift the arms overhead, create that smooth, wavy motion. And exhale, come back. Good. We do it just once more. Inhale, roll up, bring the arms alongside the ears. This time keep the hips lifted and only bring the arms back alongside the body. Stay like this or interlace the fingers at the lower back. Draw the shoulder blades closer in towards each other. Bring the chin down for a long neck. And then lift the hips a little higher. Breathe down the front body. Create loads of space here in the chest, in the belly, and the groins. And then release the interlace of the fingers. Come onto the tiptoes slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Roll down to the mat. As you arrive, take your feet mat width apart. Let the knees rest against each other at the center and bring one hand onto the belly, one hand onto the heart. Just take a moment to observe how you feel after these postures, these movements. Notice the shift in your breath, in your body. Maybe you can feel your heartbeat. You just feel how the body's a little more relaxed, yet more free, and how there's some energy moving around. And then slowly walk the feet towards each other once again. Pull the right knee up to the chest. Extend the left leg on the ground. And from here, bring the leg over the body to the left side for a twist. Right shoulder grounds down. Gaze can go to the ceiling, or maybe you turn the head to the right side. Smooth breath in and out. And then slowly come back to the center. Bring the knee up to the chest. Bring the left knee up to the chest as well. Hug around the shins. Maybe rock a little from side to side, massaging the lower back. And then extend the right leg, holding on only to the left shin. And then bringing the left leg over the body to the right for a soft twist. Left shoulder grounds down. Take your gaze wherever is comfortable for your neck. And no need to pull the knee all the way down to the ground. Rather, prioritize grounding your shoulders. And then slowly come back to the center, knee up to the chest. Bring the right knee up as well. One more time, hug around the shins. Rock a little bit from side to side. From here, reach for the ankles, maybe outer edges of the feet, could also be back of the knees for happy baby. Goal is to pull the knees down into the armpits while grounding the lower back. And once you have that, you can rock a little from side to side again. Or see if there's any other final movement or posture that your body needs. And then slowly get yourself ready for relaxation. There's two options. Either you stretch out on the mat, maybe take something warm and cozy, or if this is comfortable for you, option to bring soles of the feet together, letting the knees drop out to the side for a hip opening. If that feels intense, then rather extend the legs. You want to be comfortable. Arms alongside body or palms on the body, whatever feels best. Taking a smooth breath in through your nose. And gently sighing it out. Release any kind of breath control. Allow the body to fully relax. And allow your mind to rest. There's nothing to think about or analyze. For a couple of moments, you can simply let go and enjoy a moment of silence and peace. And then slowly begin to deepen your breath again. Draw yourself back into the space, into your body. And then bring small movements into the body. Wiggle the fingers, the toes. If you're still in the hip opening posture, make sure to use the hands for help to bring the knees together. And wherever you are, you can step your feet on the ground, bend the knees, and simply roll onto your right side. Supporting the head with the right arm and allowing the spine, the hips to enjoy and to rest or rebalance for a moment. And maybe you want to wrap the left arm around you in a loving gesture of appreciation for taking the time for your practice. Appreciation for the ability to move in all these ways. And then go ahead and press your hands into the ground and slowly make your way into a comfortable, upright, seated position. You can keep your eyes closed just a little longer, maybe resting the hands in your lap or on your knees. And just taking a moment to observe how you feel after this practice. Now play the sound of a singing bowl for you 3 times, and you can imagine the vibration washing through your body, releasing any remaining tension in your body or in your mind. Just breathe and listen. Palms together in front of the heart center. Take a deep breath in through your nose and sigh it out. And then go ahead and rub your palms together vigorously. Create a bit of warmth and heat in between the palms. And then go ahead and place the palms on any body part that you feel needs a little extra attention, some warmth, some healing. Just enjoy a last moment in that connection with yourself. Feel the kindness in your own touch. And then when you're ready, you can gently blink the eyes open. Take a moment to clear the gaze. Thank you so much for joining me for this practice. I hope you feel relaxed and connected to your body. Please let me know what you thought about this class. I always read all of your comments. And also go ahead and have a look at the description box. I have beautiful things to offer, yoga retreats in gorgeous places. I offer a yoga teacher training that is hybrid, so you can join from anywhere. And then we have a final week together in Italy. So go ahead, have a look. I would love to hear from you. And I will see you very soon with the next video. Have a lovely one.